Hi, I'm Chris Serial, and this, as you can see, is a typical Australian ALDI store. We know that the Australian market presents a unique opportunity for our business. So our products, how we maintain them, and how we look after the shop floor are vital to our success. Did you realise that 70% of the produce sales made in a store are an impulse decision by our customers? That means we can have a huge impact on our sales by simply making sure we don't let anything get in the way of that impulse decision. If it looks attractive to buy, it's going to sell. At ALDI, we spend a lot of time and money getting quality produce to the store at fantastic prices. And that effort needs to be supported by you at a store level. Customers are going to judge a store on the presentation and quality of its produce. And it's the fresh produce that we offer that brings our customers back at more regular intervals.
I think that's the first thing that I notice about whether or not I'm going to buy a product is how fresh it looks.
Because if it looks messy or just out of place, I won't purchase there. It just means it's not maintained, stuff's not looking after that area.
When I see that the quality is okay, then I'll come back.
Well, it makes you feel like you want to come back and shop there because it's clean and it's presentable, and that's where you want to buy your food. You wouldn't want to buy your food if there was stuff all over the ground, would you?
So, let's take a look at some of the best practice methods for storing, handling, maintaining and presenting the produce that arrives at your store. Preparation and planning here in the store warehouse makes all the difference. Ensuring that the produce from the truck can fit into your chiller is going to be your first challenge. There has to be space for it. You need to be ready to receive it, and you need to know what goes in and what doesn't. Avocados, bananas, onions, cucumbers, mangoes, potatoes, watermelon and tomatoes should not be refrigerated. Produce such as apples, grapes, corn, plums, oranges and broccoli can be refrigerated. And items such as Asian vegetables, strawberries, cherries, fresh herbs, lettuce and mushrooms must be refrigerated. Understanding the optimum storage conditions is crucial in terms of making sure our fresh produce stays in peak condition for as long as possible. For example, we all have our strawberries, but this is one line when not stored correctly that can very quickly and easily deteriorate. For every hour we leave strawberries in a non-chilled environment, there's a dramatic reduction in potential shelf life. So, get it right out here and it will make your job on the shop floor a whole lot easier. There are some key handling issues in store that seem quite obvious, but make a huge difference to the quality of our produce. First, tipping, or as I like to call it, dropping, because that is essentially what we're doing. If I tip fresh produce into the display table, it essentially has the same effect as dropping it on the shop floor. Tipping guarantees the product will bruise, decline more quickly in stores, and dramatically reduce the quality when our customers get it home. Yes, hand stacking takes longer, but it's well worth the effort. Placing the produce carefully extends its lifespan and its long-term visual appeal. Overstacking is another thing to watch out for. Sometimes the combined weight of the top products can damage those at the bottom. You need to leave the excess stock out the back and then replenish the display as it runs low. And with such a wide range of produce here, there can't always be set rules. Sometimes you're just going to need to use your own common sense.
Pretty good. You can see everything, you can get to it with ease, and it just makes your shopping experience a whole lot better.
Tidy store makes me feel happy to shop. It's a pleasant atmosphere. It means that someone's taken care of the produce that's on the shelf.
A tidy store makes me feel as though everything's in order, it's not chaotic, it's a positive experience to be there.
It's very welcoming because you don't have to rummage through everything to find anything.
And it indicates the staff are looking after stock and caring for the customers.